actually looks very pretty. I'm actually going to get my friend. I'm so excited to see her. I've kind of sweated off most of my makeup already. Oh, you're sweating. You're sweating in the car. Yes, I was, even though there was AC. See, when I heard that, so when that gist reached me, I love this car so much. Hi vlog. I just showered and got into bed. Today was such an eventful day. Well, not really. I went to church. I went to like the supermarket. I got some stuff because I want to I'm trying to live healthier. Like I'm trying to be more intentional about like my health, about my like mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health. I'm trying to be more intentional about this because like I've been feeling a lot of love for myself lately, and like what better way to show myself love than like, you know, take care of myself. I got some like thing for a parfait. I'm going to make a parfait tomorrow. I'm also going to get back into like Pilates, into working out every single day of the week. I was really good about it like towards the end of last year, from like August to maybe February, and then I kind of fell off, and I want to get back on. I miss working out. Like my mental health absolutely went to shit once I stopped, but I really stopped because work has just been so much. Real talk, I was a project manager for like 2 weeks at work, and oh my god, I loved it and I hated it at the same time. I love it. I feel like this is something that I can be really, really, really good at, and I want to try and take project management courses and like see what, like, you know, how far I can get in that space. But it was so overwhelming. Like, shout out to all the project managers out there. I was just on go mode for like the last 2 weeks. Like I barely had time to like think of anything else. As a project manager, you are usually the first person to arrive at work and like the last person to leave. You're also usually like the person that like you're like micromanaging every aspect of the project, which is something I really enjoy doing. Funny enough, like I really enjoy like managing people and like delegating and overseeing, like seeing the bigger picture. I've always been more of a bigger picture type of girl, so it makes sense. I like the fact that a lot of things that I try, I get really good at. I know that like if I try to like take social media seriously, it's something that I would get really good at as well. I feel like it gives me like a kind of delusional mindset. Like I can do anything, literally anything that I put my mind to. So I'm going to try and wake up early tomorrow. It's already 11, like 11:50 something. I'm sure it's midnight. It's going to be like midnight or 1 by the time I sleep. But I'm going to try and wake up as early as my body lets me. No alarms. I'm actually on leave for the next couple of days, for the next 3 days. So I'm happy about that. I'm so happy. I get a 3-day leave because we actually worked so hard. And I feel like this weekend was not enough to recover. Like this Saturday and Sunday, absolutely not. It was not enough to recover from the madness that was the last 2 weeks. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to take you along for like the next few days. I'm having some really exciting outings planned. I never rest. That's my problem. Because once I rest and once I'm left alone with my thoughts for too long, like shit gets dark really fast. So oh, I'm kind of learning to face myself. Like shit, I'm not so bad. I'm not that bad, but like I just don't like being idle, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm about to work out. I'm sitting on my mat right now. This is like my little setup. I have my laptop behind me where I'm going to like watch the instructor. And I have my water in case I get really thirsty. I'm just kind of stalling. Like I don't want to start right now because I know that starting is the hardest part. And I'm glad I have like a full day to like talk myself through it and give myself grace. The first day is usually the hardest. Once I realize how good it feels to get back into it, once I like get back into the routine, like I don't even have to remind myself anymore. Like my body just picks up. One thing I like about myself is that like one thing I love about myself is that my body easily picks up like exercise. So I'm not worried that like I will be inconsistent. It's just like the starting. Anyway, wish me luck. I feel really good about today. That workout absolutely killed me. Moved with my core, killed me every time. I just keep going back to back. I feel so weak. I feel so weak, and my form was so bad. But like, patience. This is where you give yourself grace. Anyway, I want to make a parfait. I'm going to start with just some Greek yogurt. This is unsweetened. I want to make it in a clear cup so I can see how the has formed. This is my first time ever making this, by the way, so I'm not like a pro or anything. I have no idea what this fruit is called. I think it's black currant. I've never tried it before. But I wanted to try something new, something different. Rather than just like my normal regular apples. So I dice them up. I find that I don't like the seed. I don't think you're supposed to eat the seed. But I'm just going to add some of that here. Some strawberries as well. I absolutely forgot to buy granola for the parfait, but I have this oats biscuits. I'm going to put some of that in there. I have some Swiss style muesli. This is our first layer looks like. Let's do the second layer. Wait, let me add honey because none of this is sweetened. Second layer, go. going to put the rest of that fruit, the rest of the strawberries. Oh my god, I completely forgot coconut flakes. So coconut flakes. The rest of this, it's like very little of the very little. Drizzle some honey up top again, and this is what it looks like. It actually looks very pretty. I need to just mix everything in. Okay, let's try. Oh, I snapped. Hi. So it's a couple of hours later. I've showered and I'm kind of like low-key frustrated because I have a work meeting by 3. It's like 2:20 right now and I want to leave. I want to be on my way. I'd rather be like punctual. The place is like 30 minutes away. I'd rather be there on time. But my carpenter was supposed to come in and like fix something in my house by 12. Hasn't showed up. I've called him. He told me that he's on his way. And then I have a package that's meant to be delivered. The delivery guy is also telling me the same thing, that he's on his way. If I should leave and they come and tell me some bullshit, like anyway, today's scent of the day, let me not even think about Nigerian service providers, because like Mango Temptation, I don't know who this is by, but I got it from Zash or Camera by Latafa. I always just gravitate. I feel like they just pair so well together. Chic. Oh, shook. I smell like an Arabian princess. Ah, that was a lot.
I'll come and straight at PM. They say it takes you at the air. 100 for your fucking hair. 200 for your fucking nails. You really know the shoes to wear. So I bought you another pair. Girl, I got you another dress. So bring your ass up on the stage. I buy you because you're right. And just because you know I care. You know you love it here. That's why you keep on coming there. Your nigga can't compete, I swear. He's having that.
I switched out the strawberries for bananas. I have the blackcurrant. I'm just gonna call it blackcurrant because that's what I believe it is. Coconut flakes, the muesli. I actually really liked how soft, like how crunchy the muesli is. For my friends.